What's good, YouTube? This your boy Money Mitch TV coming to you straight off the hip. Man, I was just reading some NBA rumors. We about almost a month away to the NBA trade deadline. A lot of rumors are starting to swirl about that time. It's usually around January when you start hearing a lot of rumors, and then the first week of February before the All-Star break, that's when all the trades start going down. And then at the deadline, that's when majority of the trades happen. One intriguing move that might happen is the Atlanta Hawks. They're thinking about moving Dwight Howard. I knew that was coming. That's why they signed Dwight Howard to a 3-year deal with a 2-year opt-out. So pretty much after Dwight play at least 2 seasons with the Hawks, he can opt out after that. And I could see, the Hawks dealing Dwight Howard. And one team that is in the mix for that deal is the New Orleans Pelicans. They're thinking about working a trade out to move Dwight Howard to the New Orleans Pelicans so he can pair up with Anthony Davis. Now, if that happens, that is going to be a defensive juggernaut duel of Dwight Howard and Anthony Davis. Although Dwight Howard is not at all-star level anymore, he's at a very good role player level. But if he pairs up with Anthony Davis, it will work out just fine. Just think about it. Anthony Davis can actually shoot the ball. Besides rebounding and blocking shots, he can actually put the ball on the floor. He can actually run the floor too. So if you slide Anthony Davis to his true position, which is the 4 spot, let Dwight play the 5. Anthony Davis can work the post, and he can hit that good mid-range jumper, and occasionally he can step out and hit that 3-pointer too. So that will work out. But who do the Pelicans have to give up? They might have to give up maybe Tyreke Evans, or they might have to give up a few pieces from their bench plus a first-round draft pick in order for that to happen. So don't be surprised Dwight Howard goes to New Orleans. Another trade rumor is the Minnesota Timberwolves is trying to work a deal out to move Ricky Rubio. Everybody knows that Ricky Rubio is going to be moved this year. The handwriting is on the wall. When the T-Wolves organization drafted Chris Dunn, everybody knew that Ricky Rubio was going to be moved. But the crazy part about it, Ricky Rubio should have been moved on draft night when they drafted Chris Dunn. They should have did a deal right then and there where it would have just got over with the deal, just did it, and just move on. But now they realize, it's time to part ways with him, which everybody in Minnesota know it been time for the last 2 years. So don't be surprised Ricky Rubio gets moved to a team. There's one team that comes in play is the Sacramento Kings. They're trying to find a good point guard for DeMarcus Cousins. Or don't be surprised if a team like Philly put their bid in for Ricky Rubio. And also don't be surprised if the Milwaukee Bucks put their bid in for Ricky Rubio, because the Bucks need an actual point guard. Although Giannis Antetokounmpo, yes, I said his name correctly, Giannis Antetokounmpo is playing the point guard position, but he's not a point guard. So they really need a actual point guard. So that will take Giannis off the ball, where Giannis can create more off of the dribble and create by, making plays when Rubio distributes the ball. So don't be surprised at that. And also don't be surprised if the Chicago Bulls trade Rondo for Rubio. That would be a good trade too. One thing that was disappointing is Rudy Gay. I put a video up about a month ago talking about Rudy Gay, saying that he's the missing piece to a championship team, that teams that should go out and get Rudy Gay, like the Los Angeles Clippers or the Cleveland Cavaliers, where they can move Rudy Gay to the 2 guard, or the New York Knicks, where they can move Rudy Gay to the 2 guard, or the Miami Heat, or it's like or the Chicago Bulls. It's a lot of teams that can use Rudy Gay's service, but the team I said that will stand out the most is the LA Clippers. But now, since Rudy Gay have tore his Achilles, that pipe dream is over, and it looks like Rudy Gay is done for the season, and he will be back next year. But also, Rudy Gay can opt out of his contract also too this year and still go into free agency. Remember, Wes Matthews did the same thing when he tore his Achilles the same year of his contract year, but he still managed to sign a deal with another team. So don't be surprised at that. So also, just want to talk about another situation with the Golden State Warriors killing the Cleveland Cavaliers a few nights ago by 35 points. And it looked like in that game that LeBron James wasn't that engaged in that game. He just looked at it as another regular season game. And that sometimes can hurt you when you're that cocky against another team and they come back and beat you in the playoffs. And that's how Golden State was. They was the same way last year, but Cleveland came back and beat them. But if LeBron acts like that in the season, don't be surprised the Golden State Warriors come back and kill the Cavs by sweeping them or beating them in 5 games. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think. Tell me about the latest trade rumors that's going down. This your boy Money Mitch TV, and I'm out.